What's going on, guys? If you're new to the channel, I'm Beowulf. Here I got my Jeep SRT. Now, if you aren't aware or you're new to the channel, this has a Bwoody Stage 3 suspension kit. So right on it, I had the Moper Springs, so it lowers at 1.2 inches in the front, 1.6 in the back. Then it changes. I had the lower control arm. It's hard to see with it. I'll post some clips too of what it's like with pulling a trailer before lowering it and after. I had photos of what it looked like before I lowered it and afterwards. If you look at a past video when I fled, when there was a flooding after the hurricane, I had a lot of stuff in there and it had the trailer. And I mean, it only lowered down to about, like down to here. It wasn't rubbing or anything, which is good. And also I'll do a video about the tires that I'm running on the back now too in a later video. So make sure you stay tuned and hit that subscribe button if you already haven't. But here right now, what I figured to do a video today is, here we got a lower Jeep. So this isn't your like off-roading Jeep Wrangler or whatnot. I mean, it's lowered and it's a Jeep SRT. It was flooded more last night when I came through here. It was too dark. The water was like up to here, so I thought it was gonna be a lot deeper. I didn't drive through it last night because it looked too deep, but it's somewhat dips down to deep. So I mean, we got somewhat of a ground clearance on it. So I figured in this video, let's put the suspension to the test. Could you lower your Jeep SRT and still be stuck with, I mean, that's minor flooding. I mean, it's not like I'm riding up to here. I would not do that. But I had the AFE cold air intake, which gets rush air from the bottom right there coming up. So, I mean, you have to take that effect when you're driving through water. But it's a Jeep, so I should be able to do what it's supposed to do, right? So what we'll do is we'll go one pass through, one pass back. It's cold out, but man, look at this. The thing's like, it's like a dragon. It's steaming up. Let's pop the hood and see how much water got in there. Man, it's like steaming like crazy. Hey, we got some water in there. Not in the intake, actually. Gave it a little bath. All right, so when I did that, I was going through what modes. I had it in snow, put in snow. All right, let's try it again. So I got in track right now. Actually, let's do it in track and see what happens, because snow is just like, it makes it too easy. Ah, man. Good thing it's cold out. The alligators are all sleeping, hibernating. Look at that, it's like a sauna bed or something left there. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go to the deepest part. Track mode.
Cancel.
Why did it go into talking mode? No, so luckily, like, a lot of people didn't get a lot of flooding here. Man, I just wish it was where it had more water. I mean, it was really high last night. You can see it on the side there. I mean, I was just like, I thought it was gonna be really deep and stuff. Let's go farther down and see if it gets deeper. No, but so far with doing this suspension, if you're in the market of doing that, you have a Jeep SRT or a Trackhawk, because I mean, it's basically the same suspension with that. Definitely look at doing that, because the stock height's way too high. Especially like the Durango SRT is lower than the Jeep SRT or a Trackhawk. But definitely, oh man, look at the flooding here. Woo wee! My house is almost an island. But I think those people should sell. But definitely look at doing that, because it rides a lot better. But you know, you take away, like if you had a big boat you wouldn't be able to pull with it. Man, look at this. You dare me to go that way? Oh my God. That's a straight right into the river. If I had a Jeep Wrangler, I would do it. I'd venture out there. I don't think I could. I don't know how deep I could get out there. Let's just do it for the heck of it, you know? We'll go slow. Well, no, I don't want to be splashing around people's houses and stuff. But no, definitely look at going to do that suspension, because it really makes the Jeep ride better. But like I was saying, if you had a big boat, like a heavy boat, I wouldn't do the suspension. I don't think it would do justice. Man, this is deep. I don't even know where the road's at. Oh. All right, let's do it. Oh, if that car's pulling out, definitely we're doing this. I'm not gonna go fast, like, yeah, if there's a car in here, I'm definitely going. Oh, let me see how deep it is. I gotta see this. Hey, we're good. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Oh my God, look how deep that car is. Well, this is putting the suspension to the test. I lower my car and I'm just like, hey, let's drive through some flooded streets. That car is like underwater. But if you have a big boat, I wouldn't do the suspension. But if you're pulling like a small trailer, like jet skis and stuff like that, but definitely you'll lose the towing capacity, because I think it's like 7,500 pounds that this thing could pull. Now, if you're pulling like big things, I wouldn't lower it. But definitely look into it. Bwoody's good stuff. Oh man, does this look like a smart idea? Well, I can hear that on the floor. That's way too far. Oh my God. I could hear it driving through that, touching the floor. Nah, it's aight. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think I should get rid of the Jeep SRT and get a Wrangler? I'm gonna be like driving all around into that. But you don't get all the speed though. But I'll tell you though, high speed stuff, the suspension works really good. And this thing sounds just awesome. I went to go test drive a couple of Jeep Wranglers, and I mean the handling's just not compared to what this is. I mean but again, it's this high lifted truck. But I thought, man, you get one of those Jeep Wranglers, put like 37s on and stuff. I don't know. Well, that house is for sale. Here we go. We're gonna do it again. Deeper part. But I don't know, I think this is the end of the video with this fun. Well, the other thing too with this suspension, it was hard. I'll say one thing though, it was a hard thing getting it installed somewhere, because like no Jeep or Dodge dealership wanted to touch lowering it, even though it was Moper Springs. Because I changed it in the kit, changes like the sway bar end links and stuff, and when the people see it, they're first shocked that you own a Jeep and you want to lower it. But it looks so cool lower. I mean, the thing, I drove through it. I did it. Still running. But I usually don't do this kind of stupid stuff with it. I just thought, hey, it's a little flooding right now, and let's do a little recording doing it and be kind of funny. I'm not trying to destroy the Jeep in any way. So disclaimer, I'm just trying to have a little fun, and I don't know. But if you're in the market, take a look at them. They got some other stuff too, especially the Trackhawk owners. Definitely take a look at that. But I think this is about the end of the video. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, man, smash it. Let's build a big Beowulf Nation. To my existing subscribers that have already subscribed, make sure you hit that bell notification too, because then you get notified when a video gets uploaded too, because sometimes people don't get to see it. That's where you have to hit the bell even after you subscribe. So make sure you guys hit that bell so you get on there and you get notified when there's a video. So I'll see you guys in the next video. So stay positive, be driven to win in life. Never let somebody say you can't become something. You put your mind to it, you can become whatever you want in life. Just a little advice from the Beowulf.